Good morning, second grade, and happy Monday. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving break, and it's good to be back in school with you all. We're going to continue working on our addition today. I want you to open up your workbooks to page 79, and you should see a bunch of students dressed in yellow and blue sitting down. Oh, sorry, 73. Did I see 79? 73. This is what you should be seeing. I'm going to give you a moment. And as you get there, I want to just say that y'all did such a great job with addition last week on those exit tickets. Hopefully you got some good practice over break with those with the e-learning day packet. There was just a couple things that maybe I want you to try doing differently this week. Kind of related to maybe some of your work was a little messy, and I wasn't really seeing the regrouping on some of them. So we'll practice that today together before you get to continue working on them on your own. All right? Okay, so let's look at this problem. It says two classes are sitting in rows. Okay, we see two classes. The class in yellow has 26 students. The class in purple, looks blue to me, but I say that's purple, has 17 students. How many students are there, right, all together? Now, we could count one at a time. That might take us some time. So we're going to add this together, right? To find out how many students there are all together, we need to do, and let's write this down, 26 plus 17. 26 plus 17. All right. And now let's add this using our place value chart. So I'm going to, and I want you to do this too, below that, make a place value chart. You're going to have our tens and our ones. And we're going to start by drawing out 26. How many tens do I need for 26? Yeah, two tens, right? 1, 2. And we need 6 ones. Now, here's one thing I want you to work on, right? When we're drawing our tens or ones, let's draw them in groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more for 6. Right? That very easily, I can see, okay, there's 6 right there because it's 5 and one more. Right? Makes it a lot easier for all of us to count. Okay, now to this number, we're going to need to add 17. Another thing I want you to work on today is putting a little bit of space between our first number and our second number. Okay, so when I'm writing 17, that's 110. So I'm going to leave some space here. And 7 ones. I'm also going to leave some space here, right? When I'm writing 7 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want your paper to look exactly like this, right? We have 26 plus 17. Okay, now we can add them together, count them together, right? I'm going to start by counting my ones. How many ones do I have? 6 and 7. Go ahead, I want you to count. How many? Yeah, right now we have 13, right? We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe you counted 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's more than 10. In that case, right, we need to take 10 of these, only 10, and regroup them, make a new 10. Let me count 10, right? I'm going to cross them out. 1, do this with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 10, right? Now I'm going to draw a circle just around those 10. Do this with a different color so it's very clear for you, right? Draw a circle just around the 10 that we crossed out. Okay, but these 10, right, we're not just erasing them completely. We are counting up our 10 and remember, grouping them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Group together. And I'm going to make, and I want you to draw an arrow and make one more 10 right here. Right? These 10 ones have made 1 10. I need to see that, right? That's what we're making right here. Okay. Now, how many ones do we have now? We're not counting these 10, right? Because they already got remade, regrouped. We have 1, 2, 3. And now let's write down that 3. We have 3 ones. And how many 10s do we have now? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how many students are there? There are 43 students. Now, what we did here with our 43 students is very much related to how we add like this. So I want you to write this down. 26 plus 17. We write our two numbers on top of each other, all lined up in a neat line. And that's how we do our addition also. This is called the vertical method. Vertical means up and down. We start by adding 6 plus 7, or our ones, just like we added 6 plus 7 here. And we said that they were 13, right? But we didn't write 13 here. What we did is we made 10 of them into a 1, and then we had 3 left over. Here's how we do that when we have 6 plus 7 equals 13. I'm going to write down the 3 here. And then this 1 goes up here. Now it's 13, right? Look, we have the number 13. We take our 1 and we move it to our 10s, just like we took our 10, right here, and we moved it to the 10s. Now we have to add 1 plus 2 plus 1, right? Or 1 plus 2 plus 1 to get 4. And we're left with the same answer of 43. Do we see how that's related? Right? We can do that one more time. First we did, right? 6 plus 7 is equal to 13, just like we did here. We took 10 and we regrouped it, right? Just like we did here, we regrouped it into the 10s. Then we added the 10s together, right? 2 plus 1 plus this 1 to get 43. All right. Let's do another one. So on the next page, 115 plus 25. 115 plus 25. So again, I'm going to start with my place value chart. This time I'm going to have 100s, 10s, and 1s. I want you to write down the number 115 in this place value chart. Please do that right now. Yep, 115. Let's draw that out here. Everyone should be drawing. Good. All right, we have 100, 110, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now let's draw the next number, 25. And remember to leave a little bit of space in between our numbers. 25. You should all be drawing this right now. Okay, good. So you had 2 10s, right, for 20, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 115 and 25. Let's start by counting our ones. How many ones do we have? See, drawing it by 5s makes it really easy. 5, 10. Ooh, there's 10. Remember what we do when there's 10 or more? All right, so we're going to cross out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what do we do? Yeah, I see some of you already doing that. Great. So we're going to circle that. And not just circling them, not just crossing them out, but we need to make, right, 1 more 10. Awesome. So now that we regrouped, how many ones do we have? We now have 0 ones, right? Because all of them we crossed out, all 10 of them. How many 10s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 10s. And how many ones do we have? 1. So our answer is 140. All right, now let's try this same exact problem, but writing it out using the vertical method, right? And make sure our numbers are very neat here, right? The 5 and the 5 are lined up. The 1 and the 2 are lined up. There's no hundreds number here, so there's 1 and blank. Okay. So first we're going to do 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 was 10, right? But instead of drawing 10 here, right, we don't do that. We bring our 1, right, our 10 number, and move it up here. Just like we did right here. Now we add 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Good. And 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. See, we got 104. We got the same exact thing. Right? So what I want you to focus on today is getting this part done, right? Really focus on when there's more than 10, we cross 10 out and we make a new, we cross 10 ones out and we make a new 10. Sometimes it's all 10, right? Sometimes, like on this first problem, you have some left over, right? Because there's 13. We cross 10 out and there's still 3 left over. Okay. This is what I want you to focus on. Once you get this done, right? Because some of you I know are feeling pretty good about this, I want you to try writing the problem out like this and see how they're very much connected. Okay, that's your challenge for today. I'm very much looking forward to seeing all your work. Make sure you're counting very carefully, keeping your work neat, right? Because if your work starts getting messy and you're not really sure what all the dots are, then it's going to be really hard, right? For you to see and also for me to see how you all did. So please, please, please make your work neat for me and for you. Good luck today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in another video tomorrow. Bye, second grade.